I'm Samad. I'm Singapore football fan.
My name is Sharul. I am a diehard SCO fan in Liverpool. Yeah.
Well, I first visited Kallang Stadium when I was around 20 years old to watch the Malaysia Cup football. At that time, Malaysia Cup football was the most exciting sport in Singapore.
During that time, I'm still a teenager. I'm 17. And then in Singapore got game, I will be there.
The first time I ever went to Kallang Stadium was Singapore versus Malaysia. And that was my first ever football match. And it was nothing like it. And the atmosphere was just great. There was spirit, there was cheers every now and then.
Well, it is the home of Singapore football basically, and what we were most excited about was what we call the Kallang Roar. The fact that 40,000-50,000 people come together just to support one team and shout together, scream together, and basically cheer on the team. So that is the kind of feeling or atmosphere that you don't get elsewhere in Singapore except in Kallang.
The atmosphere, see, crowded. And you there, you feel very happy. I mean, with your gang.
Physically, the stadium is a lot nicer, right? I mean, it's a lot more modern compared to the national stadium of the past. But the atmosphere is not there. The feelings are not that strong, So I think it doesn't have that kind of there's no. Maybe it's still early days, but the kind of attachment that we had with National Stadium is not something we have yet with this new stadium.
I do remember.
Ole, 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 ole. The things that we always shout would be
Or the
referee kayu, referee bodoh, things like that,
This photo I remember during between Singapore and Pahang game. During that time, Singapore beat Pahang by 2-0. During that time, it's somewhere around 1970. I can remember Singapore Malay final. I got no ticket, so I climbed the plane.
They didn't get caught.
No. Not me only, so many people climb the plane. How are they going to call you? How are they going to catch you?
When the stadium was developed, I expected something to be very similar. I expected it to be as legendary, but then I'm not saying that it's not good, but then it's not the same. It's not as great of a space.
I'm very sad. I mean, my gang all is there, see, because a lot of people remember back this, what they call the Malaysia Cup. Now, there is a new stadium. I'm very proud because the stadium is what they call new, and they built somewhere around $1 billion.
I was sad to hear it go, right? Because that's the place we all associate with. No doubt it's always good for development. So having a new stadium is nice. So looking forward to it. When we were told it's going to be covered, it's going to be bigger, it's going to be more modern. So we are all, to me personally, I was anticipating maybe a bigger, better football team. Then it'll be an even better place to watch. Imposing, simply because this is the one place in Singapore whereby when you walk into the stadium, it's very bright, and if there are you know, when there are something like 40, 50,000 people, it really captures your imagination. And when the cheers start, you know, it is something that you just cannot, not easy to forget.
I miss the old stadium. Yeah, miss. Man. Tear down already.